In the shifting sands of the Arabian Peninsula in the 7th century, few could have imagined that the revelations received by a single man, Muhammad ibn Abdullah, would birth one of the most transformative religious movements in human history. Islam emerged from a cradle of tribalism and paganism to become a profound spiritual, social, and political force that transcended geography and culture. Today, Islam counts nearly 2 billion adherents worldwide, second only to Christianity in size, and its influence is both vast and deeply entrenched in the cultural, political, and spiritual frameworks of many societies. However, as with any force of such magnitude, the journey of Islam from its inception to the present day has been marked by challenges, controversies, and evolution. Welcome to the Informative Channel. In today's video, we delve into the fascinating journey of Islam, one of the world's most influential religions. From its humble beginnings in the deserts of Arabia to its incredible evolution as a global force shaping cultures, societies, and ideologies, this video explores the rise of Islam and its response to the challenges and controversies of the modern world. Stay tuned for a deep dive into the history, principles, and contemporary relevance of Islam, all presented in a way that's thought-provoking and informative. The story of Islam's rise begins with a fundamental human experience: the quest for meaning and connection. In 610 CE, in the desolate mountains near Mecca, Muhammad received the first revelation of the Quran, the sacred text of Islam, believed by Muslims to be the word of God transmitted through the angel Gabriel. Muhammad, a man known for his integrity and reflection, was called to be the final prophet in a lineage that included Abraham, Moses, and Jesus. The message he carried emphasized monotheism, social justice, and the intrinsic dignity of human beings. These principles resonated deeply with the oppressed and marginalized populations of Arabia, but also ignited fierce opposition from entrenched power structures. Islam's rapid expansion was nothing short of extraordinary. Within a century of Muhammad's death in 632 CE, the Islamic Caliphate stretched from Spain in the west to the Indus River in the east. Far from being a mere military conquest, this expansion carried with it a rich tapestry of cultural, intellectual, and spiritual achievements. The Golden Age of Islam, spanning roughly the 8th to the 13th centuries, saw advances in science, medicine, mathematics, and philosophy that would lay the groundwork for the European Renaissance. This period also bore witness to a spirit of intellectual inquiry and interfaith dialogue that stands in stark contrast to some of the divisions seen in the modern world. Yet, as Islam evolved and adapted to diverse cultural landscapes, it also faced numerous internal and external challenges. The death of Muhammad left a leadership vacuum that led to the Sunni-Shia split, a division that persists to this day. Colonialism in the 18th and 19th centuries, with its accompanying exploitation and cultural imperialism, disrupted Islamic societies and often relegated them to subordinate roles in the global order. The 20th century brought the dual pressures of modernity and globalization, demanding new interpretations of Islamic principles in light of rapidly changing social, political, and technological contexts. In the contemporary world, Islam finds itself at the nexus of some of the most pressing global challenges. The rise of extremism, often erroneously conflated with the faith itself, has led to widespread Islamophobia, while geopolitical struggles in predominantly Muslim regions have further complicated the perception of Islam on the global stage. Simultaneously, the voices of progressive Muslims advocating for reform and reinterpretation are gaining prominence, challenging traditionalist interpretations and offering hope for a more inclusive and adaptive Islam. One of the critical aspects of Islam's evolution has been its ability to embrace cultural diversity while maintaining its core principles. From the opulent mosques of Andalusia to the austere beauty of Central Asian architecture, from the rich philosophical traditions of Persian scholars to the vibrant spiritual practices of Sufism, Islam has demonstrated a remarkable capacity to integrate and enrich the cultures it encounters. This adaptability is a testament to the universality of its message, but it also underscores the challenges of maintaining unity within diversity. Modernity, with its emphasis on individualism, secularism, and scientific rationalism, presents both challenges and opportunities for Islam. While some see these trends as antithetical to Islamic values, Others argue that they are fully compatible with the principles of justice, equality, and intellectual pursuit embedded in the Quran and Hadith, sayings and actions of the Prophet Muhammad. The emergence of Islamic feminism, for example, reflects an effort to reconcile traditional Islamic teachings with contemporary understandings of gender equity. However, the path forward is fraught with complexities. The politicization of Islam, particularly in the context of post-colonial nation-states, has often led to its manipulation for power rather than piety. In some cases, authoritarian regimes have used religion as a tool for control, while in others, radical movements have distorted its teachings to justify violence. These dynamics not only harm the global perception of Islam but also create profound challenges for Muslims seeking to practice their faith authentically. The role of education and dialogue cannot be overstated in addressing these challenges. Efforts to counter extremism must go beyond military solutions and focus on fostering understanding, critical thinking, and interfaith cooperation. Similarly, addressing Islamophobia requires a concerted effort to dispel myths and stereotypes through education and engagement. In this regard, the contributions of Muslim scholars, artists, activists, and ordinary believers are invaluable in showcasing the diversity and richness of Islamic traditions. Despite the obstacles, there are reasons for optimism. The digital age has enabled unprecedented connectivity, allowing Muslims around the world to share ideas, resources, and experiences. Social media platforms have become spaces for theological debates, cultural expression, and activism, amplifying the voices of those advocating for a more inclusive and compassionate Islam. Moreover, the growing recognition of the need for environmental stewardship has seen Muslims draw on the Quranic principles of balance and conservation to address global ecological crises. The evolution of Islam is not merely a historical phenomenon but an ongoing process shaped by the dynamic interplay of tradition and innovation. The challenges of the modern world, from political instability to climate change, demand a faith that is both rooted and responsive, capable of addressing the needs of a diverse and interconnected global community. In this context, Islam's emphasis on justice, compassion, and the pursuit of knowledge offers a powerful framework for navigating the complexities of the 21st century. In conclusion, the story of Islam is one of remarkable resilience and adaptability. From its humble beginnings in the deserts of Arabia to its current status as a global religion, Islam has continually evolved to meet the needs of its followers while remaining true to its core principles. As the world grapples with the challenges of modernity, the insights and values of Islam have much to offer, not only to Muslims but to humanity as a whole. By fostering dialogue, promoting understanding, and embracing the diversity within its own ranks, Islam can continue to thrive as a source of inspiration and guidance in an ever-changing world. Thank you for joining us on this insightful journey into the rise and evolution of Islam here on the Informative Channel. We hope you gained a deeper understanding of this profound topic and its significance in today's world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. If you have questions or topics you'd like us to cover, let us know in the comments below. Stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.